yeah, they do like a 35, so I've got a middle fork now.
Just got a ant on my stomach. Oh, getting fat for winter. Here we have Winter Australia trolling aside. I've just unboxed this bike frame set, and here we have, check this bad boy. This is the, can you read that there? Let me turn upside down. Hopefully it's not flipped in the video. Can you read that there? That is the LCR 007 BB86A A batch, which means super light. Comes with a custom painted fork. And what I did as well, what everyone should do, is get a flashlight. It's cheap Chinese carbon bike safety test. You know, that looks perfect. That looks really, really high quality. Very, like, thumbs up, high quality in there. So it looks really good. And I used a Merida fork here, as Merida make a lot of forks at a top key in China, Taiwan, and that looks really good as well. Very clean finished inside. So get a little flashlight and go and check out your inside of your fork. Looking around side, look, this looks quality. This looks very good quality. Very good quality there. So fantastic and really good. So this comes with the headset as well, and this is custom paint color. What do you think of the color? Yay or nay? Doesn't really show up too much on the Samsungs. There's a film of the new Samsung 5G. Sponsored, not sponsored. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So this bike fits a BB86. Doesn't come with the bottom bracket, you've got to add that in there. There's Sea Bear ceramic. I'm going to put that on there and get it going. Sea Bear makes some good stuff. Sea Bear BB86. BB86. Also did notice when I took the bike out of the wrap, it's been dropped there. Someone's dropped it. Maybe in customs they dropped it, maybe it's in the factory, and it's got a little bit of a crack in there. I think that's just a paint crack though. I won't take that up with anybody. I'll take that. I think it's just a paint crack. There's a lot of carbon around there. I doubt it's going to fail all the way through. So for me, it's just a bit of a paint crack, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but yeah. So this is stiffness on the back. It feels really good. So I think they've engineered this frame really good. My only gripe I don't really like is it does have a proprietary seat post. So it's like a defused tarmac giant style defused seat post, D-shaped, and it's got this little wedge here, which they work. But again, if you're out bike packing, you have a seat post failure or something fails, then you're a bit stranded potentially. I know this is, I'm really nitpicking now, but otherwise I really like this frame. It's got a bit of a lug in there, and it just takes a standard fork. So yeah, it's a standard fork. Looks pretty neat, doesn't it? Looks pretty neat. So if you did ever crash your fork out, you could just get a standard fork and it'll fit in there. Actually, if you did contact Light Carbon or Yishin.com, they can sell you for maybe $100 or so bucks. How much did this frame cost me? Have a guess down below. How much did this frame cost? How much does an LCR 007 frame set cost? This is the exact same frame set that Cookie Man Phil Gaimon rides, aka his Nove, and they're all painted in Yishin.com or lightcarbon.com. Same company, just different websites. So yeah, check out how much does this frame cost. Have a link down below. How much does this cost? And the weight, we weighed at 966 grams on the scale, so very light. So naked raw, that's pretty good, isn't it? The website lightcarbon.com claimed it was 850 grams, and actually about 100 grams for paint, which is about right. And so yeah, 966. So they were pretty good, pretty accurate on their estimations. So again, when you go to a website and it's got frame weights, it doesn't really mean much because there's normally an unpainted. Now this is painted really lusciously, very luscious paint job. So that's going to add at least 100 grams or more of paint, maybe even more. And it's got a UV, it's got a clear coat on there, and also a UV protective finish. So they say it's not really, it's going to fade too much, but we'll see how we go. But it does look pretty good. Feels nice and stiff. We're going to build it up. What group set should have put on there? And listen down below. That's a beautiful looking rig, isn't it? Beautiful looking rig. So the exact same frame as Mr. 7 watts per kilo. Will I be able to do 7 watts per kilo Norton Summit on this one? I don't know. This is a good drama series, isn't it? Soap opera Chinese. This is Chinese carbon bike, cheap Chinese carbon bike custom paint job soap opera with durianrider, featuring yours truly and Mr. Soap Bar, LA car salesman, full natty bra, and yeah, very, very good, very pretty, very nice. So I want to say tip of the hat to Phil for giving me a heads up on how cheap you can get a custom carbon, any color you want, bike. You know, I mean, what does a Project One Trek cost? It's like $4,000 or something. It's crazy. But hey, if you want it, pay it for sure. Bike's a bike, you know. But it just goes to show the Chinese now, they're just putting out such good stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna quit my little mouth of the south yapping, and I'm gonna make it happen. What group set should I put on this? And we're gonna slam it. I'm gonna slam this headset. We're gonna get it slammed up. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the finish. No finish is 100%, as I said in other videos, but this is as good as any Project One or any BMC or any Colnago I've seen. This is, you know, very, very well finished. Very well finished. So again, fantastic. Build it up. Do a Norton Summit test. Maybe I'll need a bit more of the magic cookie dough to rival 11 minutes 14 at Nortons. That's mutant time. Nobody in the world could run 11 14 at Nortons, especially into a headwind that day. That's incredibly impressive. This is the frame it was done on. This is the fastest Chinese carbon bike in the world, literally. In the world, literally. I don't know anyone else who's putting those watts out. If you know anybody can push out 7 watts per kilo up Norton Summits, link their Strava down below. I don't even know anyone. I find it all very, very interesting. But yeah, durianrider has entered the matrix of the carbon Chinese bike. Will it be as good as my Pragma glycogen model, aka the 066? We'll soon find out. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty it is. What group set should I put on there down below? So what group set should I put on there? Let me down below. How much did this frame cost? How much can you get an LCR 0074 off? These were sold on Alibaba. They have taken them off. There's been a bit of controversy. They've taken off the Alibaba and the AliExpress, but this is an AliExpress frame. So I should say it was an AliExpress, but there's been a bit of controversy about this frame recently for various reasons. Can you guess why? But yeah, how much do they cost? How much do they cost? And what group set should I put on there? And if you have one of these bikes, you know, maybe you got it from AliExpress, maybe you got it off Phil, who knows? Let me know down below. How does it ride? What do you think of the ride quality? It looks pretty good to me. It looks very good. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here we've got the Phil Gaimon special, the light carbon LCR 007, aka the James Bond 7 watts per kilo. This is pretty funny. It's the LCR 7, meaning 7 watts per kilo at Norton Summit, apparently. That's what Phil did at Norton Summit. That's a crazy fast time. A very good time. Hats off to Phil to be able to do EPO watts without any EPO. Fantastic. Anyway, we have a Sea Bear bottom bracket. This is ceramic. It's a BB86. Beautiful Natasha. If you can maybe come down here, we're going to see if we can put this bottom bracket in here. We're going to do the old durianrider 1-2. We'll put this fork down over here. Don't get scratched. Don't get damaged. And we make sure we put left hand side in the left hand part. Did I do this right?
This is such a backyard job.
This is how we do it.
Look at this ladder.
This is the backyard ladder. Social climbing ladder. This is all durianrider style. So left and right. So I think it goes over. I don't think it matters too much, but we'll just try it anyway. This one looks like the right. Let's double check if there is any differences. If I'm doing this totally wrong, people, let me know down below. These look identical. So I don't even think an amateur, even like me, could fuck this up. But we'll see. We'll see if I've done it wrong. So we'll go to the right hand side first. I should go to the left hand side first, and we'll flip the frame over. And again, I think these are the same size cups. This looks pretty tight. We might not even be able to do this. The durianrider job might not even work on this instance. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, it is working. It is working. All right, here we go. Now that's really cooker. That's almost a bit too backyardish. So what we're going to do, put the frame between our legs. Get a bite between your legs, people. And we're going to... Oh, here we go. That's not going in too well. It might be alright. Little paint's cracking around there. That's okay, because that's just how we're gonna roll it, and then we're gonna put it back on the ground again. Again, if you are, if you aren't too sure about this, don't take it to a local shop. Get them to do it.
We'll get onto it.
So if you come out of here and go on the full park, he's replacing the S one here, and so that's the old Dutch one.